Looks like the darn fish got scared away again.
Come on! What should I do today?
Looks like the darn fish got scared away again. Looks like the darn fish got scared away again.
Come on! What should I do today?
Looks like the darn fish got scared away again. Looks like the darn fish got scared away again.
Come on! What should I do today?
Looks like the darn fish got scared away again.
Come on!
Looks like the darn fish got scared away again.
Come on! What should I do today?
Looks like the darn fish got scared away again. Looks like the darn fish got scared away again.
Come on! What should I do today?
Looks like the darn fish got scared away again.
Come on! What should I do today?
darnfish got scared away again. Looks like the darnfish got scared away again.
What should I do today? Come on. What should I do
Looks like
today?
the darnfish got scared away again.
Come on. What should I do today?
Looks like the darnfish got scared away again.
Come on. What should I do today?
Looks like the darnfish got scared away again.
All right, welcome. Well, welcome in the new year, basically. In 2025, welcome. Have everybody happy new year. I can't even speak to begin with. But basically, yeah, welcome to the new Genshin 5.3, which released on 1st of January. So the stream was meant to take care of the latest update. So basically, Act 5, which I believe was added, which was all that was added in 5.3. But it turns out there was a bit of an interlude that I apparently missed when I did the story last time around. So I'm gonna have to take care of that first. But yeah. Right. So interlude first, and we'll get into Act 5. In regards to the schedule, it is slightly cut down today, simply because I wasn't really awake at 10 a.m. Basically, we'll be playing for 3 hours of Genshin basically today, and then afterwards, we'll be playing at I believe 7 p.m. local, 6 p.m. UTC. We'll be playing the next Senless Agent story. So that's basically the plan for today. Unless anything changes, which I don't think it will. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. First interlude. After the rotating of the black sun has had hung high in the sky, Natlan finally had a precious moment of respite. He decided to go help the Flower Feather clan who had been hit the hardest by the calamity, with the reconstruction efforts. I'm not entirely sure how long the interlude is, by the way. So I guess we'll see. Where even is it? Oh, we're finally looking into the new regions of, or right there. I guess now at this point, not even new. Not even new regions if you think about it. Right, but let's see. Hang on. I'm gonna teleport from the stadium because that's the closest point, and then we'll just travel up to the Flower Feather clan, not Feather Flower clan. One right around. But anyway, I hope you had a nice beginning of the year. And I hope that 2025 will bring quite a lot of decent things. We are nearing the 1 year anniversary of me restarting these streams, or rather, doing all of this again. I believe I started in February, if I remember correctly. So we're nearing the 1 year anniversary for that one. I can already announce that there won't be anything special for that, but I guess it will mark 1 year of me doing this regularly. There was this break in October, November. But apart from that, I believe 2 weeks, 2 streams a week on average. Before the Desekatepakon. Okay, never mind, I'm not gonna pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try. Looks nice though here. But where am I supposed to be going? You'd expect this to be like a proper path, or it just ends in nothingness. Okay, Natlan. I guess I'll just climb up here and see where it leads me. But yeah, I guess in terms of plans. Oh, hang on, could I not have? It looks like I could have, but oh. Oh, hang on. I feel like I probably shouldn't have even have, like... Yeah, there you go, I just noticed it's... Okay, it's another one. I guess I just, I attacked the small one. Which I didn't really intend, but never mind. I actually might as well try it. I didn't check the tutorial, but let's see. I guess this might have been added during 5.1.
Flying kick. Dodge this. Help protect us. Nova,
But let's see. So first interlude that I missed in the last version was apparently added during the 5.2, so I just plainly missed that.
So sorry. Cool it.
Afterwards, let's see.
none of this will go to waste.
Just gonna ignore the little guy because I don't really want to hurt it. I don't think it was attacking me initially, so I might have been wrong about that one, but I just ignored. Right, it's telling me that it should be going somewhere here. It's straight up north from here. That has this big cliff, so I feel like did I go the wrong way here? Maybe should have. Maybe I should have rather gone like this. Let's see, I guess. At least this means I can basically just collect some chests, I guess, before I get started. To allow also a bit of time for others to join. But anyway, so I guess in terms of planning, the event is nearing its close because well, it's basically on its last week. So there won't be much more to go. Like, there only 1 to 2 days left. But after that, I mean, we'll have to see. I'm thinking about prioritizing, okay. I'm thinking about prioritizing story quests instead of events. So I might, or at least that's what that's something that had already happened during this event, where I was focusing on the ancient stories instead of the actual events, which would have also happened. Lantern Rod will definitely be covered. I can tell you that much, but
Let the show begin.
I mean, I'll have to see. But yeah, the main 3 games will definitely still continue to be covered with main story and the probably action stories, maybe character stories, maybe. Not quite sure yet, but I'm kind of thinking of that might be a good idea to just do them instead of the events. At least as long as I haven't catched up yet.
Let's hope you'll pull up.
Okay, you're also attacking me.
Cool it.
And we have a thingy here.
Dodge this.
One of the Oculus, so I'm gonna try and react to that or like tech them on as well.
What's the hurry? Cool it.
Nice and spicy.
Wind blade.
But yeah, as long as we still have character stories to go, we'll definitely be covering them.
Flying. Kick.
But then we'll likely switch back to flagship events. Lantern Ride and so on being an exception to that. It's definitely gonna be covered. I'm not gonna miss that one. But yeah, other than that, oh sorry. But yeah, other than that, we still, that's gonna be the main target for 2025 to continue on that one. Impact Threat likely will not be covered. Still, I feel like I should be able to collect this key from somewhere. Yep, there we go.
A reward on the road.
I guess you just get to save it. Save you. Wait, didn't I just pick it up? I thought I just did, huh? Okay, that's strange. Should we have a second one maybe here? Oh, maybe it's this one. Oh. I thought I just picked up a key. Pretty sure I did. Oh, hang on. What? Specialist lock assistance. Oh. Okay. Nice. That's a thing that exists now. For easier farming, I would presume. You can lock artifacts you specifically want. But I'm a little confused. I thought I just picked up an item. This one, smooth bitted key. Oh, I didn't see this third one. There we go. I see, now we get to pick up the other... Okay, not this one. But rather this one. And if I get guess, it's gonna be going somewhere. Picking up the other key. And then we can also save the other ones. No, it went somewhere here. There we go. How did I?
Run if you know it.
Okay, I could have just I can just ignore those. Right. There's the thing I would like to get that one, but you know what? I'll pick it up later. Focus on wind tunnel. A one-way path formed by gases fluxes and eroding rocks. Enter them and you can swiftly reach the exit on the other hand. Only Kokosaurus and members from the Flower Feather clan understand their internal structure can use these freely. Okay, so it looks like we have a little bit of teleporting going on. That may be relevant later. I would like to go to where I'm supposed to be going though. I feel like I've taken a complete detour for that one. It's my strange suspicion. I have no map to go off of yet, so there's that. Yeah, I don't think I can climb that, to be honest. So it doesn't really look like that'll be something that I can, you know, actually go into. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's also up there. Okay, seriously, how am I supposed to be going? How am I supposed to be able to get up there? In my opinion, that looks effectively impossible. Various challenge. There are various all over Natlan who wish to train and hone their strength, and where there are those who train, there will be trainers. Okay. I don't want to interact with you, to be honest. Masters of the Night Wind. Okay, so I'm in a completely different. Although. Ictum is someone who can hold to aim entering spirit state. Instead, they can absorb focusing from objects within the field of vision. In addition, they can cause some special gravity in objects with special focusing and graving to appear for a short time. Okay, I can get up with this one. Okay, not a huge amount though, unfortunately. Would like to use you to actually climb up, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Okay, that's a little annoying. I'm gonna have to try again then. I don't think that was where I was trying to go. Right, I'm just gonna have to make sure I don't follow that path, but rather go somewhere else, because okay, no, this is the path I tried to go to, and this is another one. Right, so that happened. I think I went that path, yeah, I went in there. So, I mean, I would assume... I don't think this path is where I want to go. Yeah, because it just leads back into that area, and it doesn't really look like there's an exit. So... I'm just gonna have to go the other way. Now the question is... Oh, this looks... Oh, hang on. Oh! Oh, I just went inside where I didn't... just said I don't want to go here. I think this might be the obvious path, to be honest. Because it looks like there's a path, you know, that's not this cliffy, that I should take rather than anything else. Ensure that propel yourselves to burrow into modern fishes and move swiftly. Okay. I think that might have been... Is that the shortcut? I hope it is. It doesn't really look like one though.
Nice and spicy.
Nah, it's not. It's not a shortcut. But in that case, don't mind me then. I feel like I'm gonna feel like the interlude is
Race you.
I'm gonna be able to actually complete the story part at this point, not even the interlude one. Yeah, how about I'll just ignore you and try to go where I was trying to go to. Right, battle music has stopped, so I guess they have lost me. Right, so basically I guess this is the path where I was supposed to be going to. Might as well pick up the teleporter down there. We are on the border of Natlan though, or at least the playable map now. Where's the teleporter? don't tell me it's up there. Once again on a cliff, don't tell me that. I mean, it clearly looks like it. At least it kind of looks like I would be able to climb that one. Like, it looks to me a lot more climbable. Simply due to the fact that it has like several of these steps inside of it. Yeah, there you go. Nice view though, to be honest. Right. I think I should just be able to climb up there. To be fair, I might have been able to just climb up this large cliff, but I don't think I would have had enough stamina for that. Or at least it doesn't really look like you would have enough for that. Might have been wrong though. Although, it would have been really, really close. Like awfully close, to be honest. Yeah, I can expend some now. Because it's clear I can reach it. You can spend some extra stamina to actually be able to get up here. Alright, thank you for the chest and thank you for the teleporter. It is a nice view, to be honest, though. I'll leave them that. Right, so I guess... that should mean I'm now on the correct path. But to be fair, no, I do not have the stamina for that. Unfortunately. Otherwise I was gonna try and, like, you know, walk on top of that thingy. On top of this cliff. Something I might end up doing anyway. Maybe off stream. Just because I like exploring along the border of the map, right? You know? I really like doing that. You don't really get to say much. And it looks like there is some kind of path to somewhere. Do we get to look up inside? Nope, I guess not. Okay, so there's an obvious path here. And I guess it goes up this area. I mean, if I had to guess, like, surely this path is so small. It's gonna be a similar situation to this one. Like, I'm pretty sure they'll fill in the gaps at some point. But not right now, unfortunately. But anyway, I'm a little bit disappointed that they just didn't... Because, like, Primal stops already a lot earlier than she realistically should. Oh, you're not gonna... Not annoying at all. But I guess, okay, I'm guessing this was supposed to be going this way then. Or like this side. Okay. Because that area is basically off limits, unfortunately. Right. Oh, actually, I'm supposed to be going the other way. This looks kind of nice, though. Although it's starting to remind me a little of... But hang on. No, I need to be up there. So, same problem, just... Or to be fair, the cliff is like a lot easier to climb here. It's like there's no way I would have been able to swim across that area. This is not Fontaine, gotta keep that in mind. We can't swim endlessly. Annoyingly, to be honest. But yeah, I guess we're halfway. So actually... I guess we would have been maybe able to climb that one original wall then. Is somewhere really that way? confused about the pyramid showing up this way, but I guess we're looking straight. Yeah, we're looking straight back at Summer. If you look this way, interesting. Yeah, okay, we're nearly up. Hang on, why do I have that thing up there? That's not Celestia, obviously. Okay, this looks more like where where I'm supposed to be going. But you can see like they have modeled a bunch of stuff here, so presumably this is something we'll be going to at some point. But yeah, I guess now I have finally gotten to where I was supposed to be going. Could I have a teleporter, please? I don't want to have to be a bother again. But I'm not seeing one yet.
Race you.
Oh, surely there would keep a teleporter somewhere? Yeah, I believe this is... Yeah, it was down there somewhere, so, yeah.
Race you.
This looks like I would get damage from it. Nope, apparently not. Okay. I did not realize it was there. And it looks like it might be out of bounds. Yeah, at least. It was like further down because I didn't remember having those on top of me. Why do they not have a single teleporter anywhere around here? Like there's no quick travel thingy around here anywhere. Or is there? You'd think there would be someone somewhere, but this really doesn't look like it. Can't really believe it. Gonna have to check Genshin map. It does look like they would have... Yeah, they do have a teleporter. Okay. Just had to check the map because I do not want to leave this place until I have a teleporter in my hands, and it looks like... Okay, so obviously Phlogiston and things like that also exists here. Now this is...
Isn't that Yansan? Wonder what she's doing here.
Okay, so I'm supposed to be interacting with Ian-san, but I would really like to teleporter first. And ideally without falling down. Where is it? No, actually, where is it? There it is.
Race you.
You'd think they would have maybe two or something, but nope. Yeah, so I was like all the way down there. It would have... They are like all the way up here. Interesting. Well, time to start the interlude now after 30 minutes. It does look nicey though, to be honest. Gotta say that. But let's see. Whatever that noise was.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's next?
Okay, so Ian-san basically leads the queer construction efforts.
All right.
Interlude this
I'll
picks
start
up
by
like
moving the
literally
boxes
after
over.
the incidents, of course. That's something to keep in mind.
I'll
Worth
help
keeping
you.
in mind.
These things can get pretty heavy.
I mean, I guess
Nah,
I mean,
got this.
this is basically something
These
that has
muscles aren't
happened in
just for
5.2.
show, you
So
know.
whatever we're going
See
to do
that?
with Mavuika would then
Perfectly
take on
defined. I
afterwards.
can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow. I don't want to hear any complaints from you.
Just prepare to be amazed. My back.
Yeah, that doesn't sound really good, to be honest. So, of course, this is very early. Genshin's still impacted by the strike, so we still have Ansan being silent. If I understood it correctly, it's gonna be solved at some point though. So, because voice actors are slowly migrating off of to a different studio. At least that's what I've been hearing rumored around. So keep that in mind. Hopefully, it won't take too much longer, to be honest.
I knew I should have trained harder.
Right. Anyway,
Ian-san!
so yeah, Yansan basically just takes care of allocating all these jobs.
We were just about to ask you the same thing.
I do wonder.
It's
I mean, I guess
better
we'll be
to
helping
you
them
this
out,
time.
obviously. Oh. Okay, yeah. I forgot which clan he was from, but well, like, I don't really know the name right now. Hang on. Which one? Connected for Friendly. Right. I believe those were the ones that were hit the least, because I believe they were the furthest away from the intrusion point. Oh. Oh, hang on. I think you might have mentioned that, because that's why I was saying, like, oh, right, yeah, you were one of, you were that. Help with something. I mean, sure.
We're also here to help. Let's go see the chief.
So yeah, that's the interlude. Turns out that existed. Let's see. For the same land, look for Chief Mutoda. Ideally, while not falling down. It looks like they're like all like effectively conquering the skies, sort of, if you think about it. Or at least it looks like they're focusing on the sky. And I guess that would makes... I mean, they have feathers in the name, so I guess they might also be all about flying. We'll see.
You're here, Ian-san. And you must be the traveler in Paimon. I've heard a lot about you. I'm sure we'll have a much better time now with your help.
Cold. So cold.
Yeah, he's...
Dwarf
Something
Kid,
happened here.
Are you there? I'm drowning, and there's something in the water.
Oh, mentally ill person.
He's but it almost looks like he's trying to swim.
The abyss.
Okay, it looks like they might be had some, might be having some PTSD or
There
something.
are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach.
I
and my stomach
actually,
is
I
full of
guess is that
teeth.
what
It
he's
ain't
what they were
over
referring
yet.
to with
It's
a philosophy
coming for
parable
me
of due to unfortunate circumstances?
We haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Monstrous beasts! How did you get in here?
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them in the wilderness in the days that followed, but damage had
Oh,
already been
so okay. To be fair, I think that's the first time we've run into something like that in this game.
we found them unconscious
the-
in areas
what
corrupted by
could have caused
abyssal
that?
tumors, lying next to their deceased comrades. My only guess is that something terrible must have happened during the battle. According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyssal power can have mental as well as physical repercussions.
It looks like they might be doing fine in terms of physicals, but yeah, the mental state has been basically ruined.
We've never seen the effects this heightened before, but maybe Gasoithoth was just too powerful.
The soy thought? What's that?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our ancient legends, we decided to call it Gasoithoth,
But that's the name of that
Reaper
thing.
of the Abyss.
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
I guess so, but this wouldn't have solved the damage, or like this wouldn't just magically fix the damage,
True.
rather.
It poses no threat to us now, but whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for a solution, but nothing came of it. There was some mention of a treatment from several hundred years ago, but that knowledge is long gone.
Hmm.
Right!
The Traveler
You
tries to
can
help.
purify abyssal power!
Oh,
Might as well
right.
give it a
For-
try.
Took me a second. I guess it's a problem of like literally having so much time between these story versions.
It didn't work?
Realistically, I mean he can remove the abyssal power, but he can't fix the damage. So
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough.
I mean, what's
In any
exactly like
case,
in Act
thank
1?
you for
Like
trying.
you could purify it, but the damage is already done. So
So, what can we do now? Don't tell me my friend is just gonna be like this forever?
hopefully not. But I wouldn't be surprised if.
Leave me like this.
By the way, I just realized I don't have the monitor on. There you go. It should not be fixed. Yep. I mean, this is a game, so I would assume there would be a magic use, like fix for it. But
and watch them lose their minds?
if there isn't, it would have to be like a very, very long-term fix.
What is it, Aeon-san?
Okay, so it sounds like we'll be taking care of them.
But,
Are you sure about this?
But now I'm now curious, like, where would you try to take them? I mean, it looks like they're a member of I think they're a member of the clan, of the Feather Clan, so realistically, I guess they should remain in here. Oh, I see. We shouldn't keep them here. We should just allow them to go and see where they end up going. Is that their plan, or his plan, or her plan? Okay, talk to the first afflicted individual.
Looks like he's not going anywhere. I don't know why.
They're
He's
not obviously
looking at us with
affected.
such
Um,
hatred. Anyway, please don't let me keep you. I'll stay here and keep an eye on him.
I do like the view they already have here, though. I do not want to fall. I did just fall down. That happened. Anyway. Yeah, I'm getting the vibe that we won't be able to do anything other than the interlude today. So I don't think it'll make much sense in terms of search reasons. If I only end up starting Act 1 with like 1 hour to go. I feel like we would even have less than that, so... Yeah, I suspect we're gonna be doing the interlude today and then the part 1 tomorrow, if I can stream there. Then I'd also be busy preparing things for friends, but anyway. Investigate. Okay. Apprentice notes, that's a book, okay. Oh, there's a teleporter here as well. Well, thank you. That one makes more sense. Right. Let's see. Talk to Okordlan.
It's all right, my boy. Papa's here. It's all...
Did I not talk to you? Oh, I just realized it's actually way somewhere else. Okay. Down there. Or like he's down there. Alright, Ayansan says hello.
So dark. So cold. I want to go home.
I see. Okay, so I guess that's what the plan is. Basically, trying to listen what they want, like what they're trying to say in their state right now, and then basically do, like simulate what's trying to happen. Okay, Ian's then collect some firewood.
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it.
Okay, so it looks like in his mind he's basically underwater. Which is obviously not the case.
No. Please. Just leave me.
Makes me wonder what has actually happened
Duarte.
in this specific case.
Oh no, it's not working anymore!
But it just said a name, I think. Yeah, okay. So I guess we'll be looking around next for wherever this individual is.
I'm drowning.
All right. Oh, hang on. Looks like he's staying off at us from the distance. Good to have someone watch over us, though.
My friend. Is he any better?
Well, it looks like we have gotten a small glimpse, but he keeps asking for a name, so we need some info.
Duarte. Oh yeah, I remember. Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one who saved him.
Oh. Oh, hang on. That sounds
he dove deep
related.
into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it in the end.
The way it cuts off makes me feel like Duarte might no longer be alive.
Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an Abyss invasion. He was helping evacuate injured warriors from the front lines, but fell to an ambush.
Maybe we don't need to read Duarte. What did Duarte look like? Oh! I guess we'll just bring one of Duarte's companions.
Wait, what do you mean?
You're right. Duarte didn't have many distinguishing features. I don't think he ever stood out next to the others.
You just need to impersonate him. Interesting, so... Yeah, basically we'll just give him one of the saviors that matched up with Duarte, and that would be it.
No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
It kind of sounds to me like that that these extreme abyss control basically could end up triggering some fears you might have back in your mind. And I mean basically that's what's happened, or rather it uncovered some events that he witnessed back in like a few years ago. So presumably that's what the Abyss does, and we just gotta make sure that everyone gets out of there. Summon? At first, viewpoint. Maps of the White Tower added to the archive. It looks interesting. And then summon. Oh! Hello there. Oh, I did not intend that. Can it fly endlessly, or...? Oh, I see. I cannot do it endlessly because I forgot about this flock stun thing. Can I still get to our friend? Nope, I cannot. How do I collect these again? Oh, what's in here? Crimson Obsidian Ring. Remove the barrier of the trove. There's a lot of things that look interesting inside of there, so that's something to keep in mind. Interesting that we can fly with this one. Not limited though, unfortunately, but kind of wish it was, but anyway. Right, let's see if it does anything.
We're back. How are you feeling?
Duarte?
Let's see it. Let's hope it fixes
How
it.
did you get here? Are you here to save me?
It's working!
Yeah, maybe don't interrupt him. Tap his head with your claw, let out the lower, or push him lightly from behind.
You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time.
It looks like it's helping
A
him.
decade later, and you're still trying to save me. I can't believe you made it this deep underwater, but I'm so glad you found me.
I have a mild feeling that it might go wrong because he
Once we're out of
remembers
here,
that.
Let's split a huge portion of blazed meat stew, just like old times. I owe you for this.
Cause surely he would be aware that
We're
he
almost at the
no
surface.
longer.
People tried to tell me you were dead, you know? As if I'd let
Oh.
that happen. I promised to protect you. There's no way. No way. No. Wait. I failed.
Let him hard. Yeah, how about you get out of it? Kind of feels like it did end up getting him out.
Duarte? Wait. You're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
It sounds like he's gotten back to his senses though.
Toko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against the Abyss, and then I was drowning. And a Saurian that looked like Duarte saved me. How did I get here?
Okay, so I guess basically what's happening, from my guess, is that the Abyss is causing illusions based on whatever negative memory someone has. I think that's basically what's going on. And that basically means we gotta help them get out.
Well, all I did was cause trouble for everyone. I'm so sorry.
You know if this is a hang on. I want to avoid speaking those words that are actually supposed to be spoken. Okay, so he obviously knows
Thank you. I appreciate that.
that Eduardo died a while back. Okay. So that's the first one taken care of. It has now disappeared.
Wait, the battle. What happened? Did we beat that giant abyss monster?
Hey, don't worry. We won.
Thank goodness.
To be fair, if they didn't win, then I feel like everything would look a lot worse. It should be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened at some point. We do still have plenty of story in Genshin to go. Not in this version, of course, but there's still plenty to go in terms of story arcs, main story arcs. I was going back there because I thought we would be trying to done that guy next, but nope, never mind. I have to go somewhere else. Right, let's see. Second affected individual. He's down there. We can she's down there, I think. Second one appears to be female. Not sure what you guys are doing here. Okay. Yeah, that's her.
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me.
Right, so I feel like we're gonna have to figure out what's causing her problems.
It's
Or
no
like,
use. It'll just come back.
or rather, what is
Nothing
she
can
experiencing,
stop it.
right?
Nothing can stop the abyss. It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be reunited in the pit of its stomach.
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be in even worse shape than a Toko.
No, I see where you're coming from.
She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems really afraid.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's what's going on. The Abyss just digs up past fears that you might have overcome, but just amplifies them to the max, effectively.
Ion-san, I heard you cured Otoko? I'm so relieved. Is there anything I can do to help? If you need extra hands, I can...
She's gonna scream, isn't she? Oh, okay, no, I did not really what I expected. Explain what you did to cure
I think you're
Atoko,
onto something.
as you take Chief
The
Mutua to a
mental
more
distress does seem to be connected
other
to
place to visit, I
pre-existing
think.
fears and
Good luck.
anxieties. Kochita doesn't like it when people talk about her past. But the situation is urgent. So, I guess I'll be the bad guy.
I mean, I feel like in this
Ion-san,
emergency situation, I don't think you're a bad
Do you
guy if we're
believe
talking
there are
about
people
someone.
in this world destined for battle? Then, what about people
I would say
destined to be
yes as
unfit
well.
for battle?
I would also say yes to that one, to be honest.
When Kochita was little, her parents died fighting the Abyss. She was only 11 or 12 at the time, and her brother, even younger still. The two saw their parents collapse in a pool of blood as flames roared and spread all around them.
Okay. So, I mean, I would say that the fear is definitely related to that one.
Kochita trained hard to become a warrior, but still found fighting Abyss monsters too difficult to handle. She and her brother were left with severe trauma after the incident. Pain and fear that they could not get over no matter what.
But isn't Kochita one of the warriors who fought the Abyss? Didn't you find her unconscious out on the field?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed within her several years ago when the Abyss attacked our tribe and broke into her home. By the time the guards rushed to the scene, they found her standing there, weapon outstretched, hands trembling. Her brother huddling behind her for safety.
So, so basically did that cause her to, like, become
And
even
the Abyss
better, or?
monster dead at her feet. She didn't even look at it, and just kept repeating the same thing over and over. You're the only family I have left. I won't let anything happen to you. She became a completely different person after that. She earned a reputation as a very capable warrior, and fought countless battles against the Abyss. We all thought she overcame the trauma, and we were so happy for her. But now it seems like even if she buried it deep within herself,
So,
the fear still never left her.
I guess what we'll have to do is probably step in as her in that situation now. Yeah, this is a consistent theme of all those three, I think. Yeah, this is just bringing out, like, extreme exposure just brings up past
How
trauma.
can we help her?
Someone? Oh, hang on.
Quali?
Is that her brother? I think it is. It looked awfully similar.
Wally, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Okay, instead of us jumping in, it sounds like it's gonna be words to words,
Calm
and
down, Quali. That monster is already...
unless
I can do it! I don't care what it takes! I just want her to get better. She's the only family I have left.
Family? If Quali goes to battle, the Abyss will devour him. I can't let that happen. I have to do something.
So what are we going to try
It's
and do?
No one can beat the Abyss. It's a death sentence. Just like what happened to Mom and Dad.
The abyss isn't indestructible. You've defeated countless monsters already.
But I'm no warrior. I'm just a coward. Still, I have to protect Quali.
I mean, it sounds to me like it's already the complete opposite. I mean, I think she was doing quite well against them,
Kuchita.
based on what we've just heard. We just need to fight one more time.
Fight it. One more time?
Are we gonna try and find monsters somewhere? But haven't they cleaned up everything? Or at least like all the monsters?
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear them out, so most of them should be gone. But there might still be a few stragglers.
There's no turning back. I have to face it, even if it will devour me whole.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone! Not anymore!
Okay, sounds to me like he might become another warrior, to be fair. After the incident. But let's say we're gonna have to travel somewhere to find the remaining ones. Okay, where's the tiny bit there? Okay, no mind. This is yours, I guess. I was trying to have. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna try and use, cause I'm curious. I'm gonna try and call for one again. Oh, hang on. I guess this also works. I guess so. I like this though. I like this feature, to be honest. Why not say? Okay, never mind. I went right in this tree, so I guess it really didn't work right how I intended. So she's gonna try and fight them herself, I think. No, she doesn't have a vision from what I can tell. Wait for the right moment to intervene.
You were the ones who killed them.
Oh?
As a kid, I thought my parents were
Hang on.
invincible. They were always so strong.
Did we just accidentally find the exact ones that actually caused the whole trauma in the first place? I don't think they would be.
But I can still see
Realistically.
the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood, the sound of my brother's cries. It's all burned into my brain. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run? It must have been because...
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have
So yeah, I don't think they would have been really able. Actually, no, I can see. I can see what she's trying to say. They could have just run at the very beginning and then probably didn't get hurt, but it would have also meant sacrificing the children.
Stay away from my brother!
To be fair, it kind of looks like she might be able to do it herself. Yeah, I don't think she's getting damage. It's getting no damage. So in theory, should have just been able to do hurt itself like completely.
This will be frozen.
So does this mean I'm gonna? Oh, hang on. Does this mean I need to do that to do the codes? I don't think it does. I think I just might have stole one already. It's mainly attacking me, I just noticed that. Oh, there you go. There's one. Missed that one. Yeah, the main reason why I'm doing this is because I want her to actually kill him. And it's not hurting them or anything, so there's like no...
I can do this. I have to do this.
Yeah, there you go. Now I'm gonna obviously help her get down, like get the health down. I'm gonna try and have her actually defeated. Like, give her the final hit so she gets a kill on her board. I think that would make sense if I manage to do that. I think this one's definitely gonna be the more difficult though, because it's moving around a lot, which is not ideal in our specific circumstance. Right, let's see. No, hang on. Okay, one more hit from her and then that'll be it. There you go. I think she actually got 3 out of those 4 kills.
Where are the rest? Where are they hiding?
Do you defeated them? They're not coming back.
That's impossible. They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes, ready to devour everything in sight. No. Wait. What am I saying? Abyss monsters are
Yeah, look,
not
it sounds like she's
scary.
returning back
I've
to
defeated them before.
reality.
I know I have.
She's back to normal!
Kuchita!
What just happened?
You explain the current situation to her.
That is quite embarrassing. Sorry about that.
I mean, lucky for us, she's actually returning back to normal.
My always made me warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years. But in the end, maybe I never made any progress at all.
I would say that's not really correct, to be honest. She's obviously made progress. But it also doesn't mean the issue isn't solved.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me. But not
It sounds like
anymore.
he's gonna jump in,
I'm
yeah.
gonna get stronger.
So,
From now on, we're in this
what's her name
together.
again? Kochita, Kochta became a warrior because, she wanted to protect Corelli, and that's gonna be the opposite again as well.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and formidable.
So that's actually cool, nice to hear.
I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. Thank you for everything.
Alright, awesome, to be honest.
I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
Well, don't get caught
I'll
by
give
some
you company.
monsters. While you're sitting here. Oh, okay, your son took care of that, so now mind. Good to know. Almost on the day. Okay. Alright, so that's 2 of 3 done.
I'll fight by your side until every last monster is gone.
That's very brave of you. But you know what would make me even happier? If this whole war would end tomorrow, so you would never have to fight at all.
Oh, it's kind of cute. Right, anyway, what's that? First of all, I want to collect whatever this is. I guess it's trying to tell me something about that, but anyway. Okay, I was about to say, it doesn't really look like I should be able to stand in the middle of that. I mean, I guess I should be able to interact with you. We're not doing really anything, so... right, anyway, let's return them. What is this area? It looks like there are all these arrows around. And what about you are? Hey, that's a little strange. But anyway, oh, I see. Hang on. To be honest, it looks like it. Painted stones, a blank colored rock can easily change its original color by tossing hued Montu onto it. Wait, if I had to guess, it's probably up there, but... Okay. I'm gonna continue on with the prologue, though, not get distracted too much. I should probably pick up the Statue of the Seven at some point here, because, for reasons.
Atoko's all better. Did you hear?
Really?
So that was the first person.
Yes, really.
I see.
Sorry.
I was wondering why the Traveler was chosen to accompany the Pyro Archon in the final battle. But I guess he really can do the impossible.
I have the power of literally all the elements on my side. Right, let's see. Return to Flower Feather Clan. Oh, hang on. Never mind. Oh, why is it like that?
So all those rumors about
That's
the
why.
Traveler really are true. So all those rumors...
Okay, just the same text again. I guess it's just...
Kochide's getting better too. Kochide's getting...
Oh. Well, if there's some music, I might as well pick it up. I see. It's telling us to take the long road because it wants us to listen to these
Koichi,
messages.
give me a hand for a sec. Right. Koichi's not... She's not here anymore.
It makes me still wonder, like... I mean, I know the version was called, like, what was it? Iridescent Out of Resurrection? I would feel like that should mean that she comes back. Or rather, this whole resurrection thing. I mean, she's from Natlan now. I do know that, as far as I know, it was about, well, only people about with those names could be resurrected or like, and so on. So I'm not quite sure, but anyway. Let's see. Alright, 2 out of 3 done. We have one more guy missing. You got him for the initial stage of panic. Yep, that makes a lot of sense.
Honestly, Paimon
Or
was at a complete loss when
rather,
she saw so
that
many
answer
sick
makes a
people
lot
on
of
the hot
sense.
air balloon platform. We only found a solution this time because you kept your cool and took control of the situation. You deserve most of the credit. Whoa, you're right. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. But to be fair, I think if you something I've noticed, if you try and do drastic changes, some people can work with that, but a lot of people also can, and it just almost comes down crashing, and it just doesn't work at all.
That sounds like something Paimon could do, but would that really change anything?
But as you can clearly see, that's not really what happened. Yeah, it sounds like he's generally really positive, to be honest. Or she, I'm not quite sure. It's also hard to really recognize with the missing voice actor, to be honest. I don't really remember how their voice was in 5.0, to be honest. Like, it's been too long ago. At the end, Sun didn't really have a lot of lines back then. I think for the voice.
Well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today.
Why do I feel like that's gonna go wrong?
You're amazing.
Like, she's gonna
Natlan.
regret that.
You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe your true strength is giving other people strength.
Oh, that's an interesting thing to look at it. I see where it's coming from, to be honest. And the troll is definitely had to take care of a lot of them.
Ian-san! Bad news! Okutlan is out of...
Oh, sorry. I meant to mute my microphone there, but instead I just hit the spacebar. Right, let's see. So
How's
basically,
Okutlan doing?
well, he's clearly not doing too well. Okay, let's see. Where is he? I think he might still be up there. Is he? Yep, he is. Well, let's go up there, and then I guess we'll have to smack him because
What's the
it
hurry?
sounds like he's going crazy. Hey, there's still one of those oculus down there.
What are you doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize us, my boy?
It looks like you might be recognizing them as monsters.
These monsters are everywhere. Everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now. A warrior only has one job.
We've
Fight
gone a
until
little
the
past
very
about
end.
past the very end.
Careful! He's not himself!
Oh, Kotlan!
Genshin tells him urges them to go back, cause yeah, I would agree with that one. I was kind of expecting us to have Yansan join us, but no way, I guess.
Come on! Give me your worst!
If it's like we have... Oh, I wonder if there was a bug caused by the old voice actor thing. Because I saw an Yansan voice line
Get out of my tribe!
pop up just very briefly. It disappeared immediately. I wonder if that was a case of... You know, maybe Genshin waits for the voice line to actually end playing. But that's almost certainly what they're trying to do, right? But because the voice line was literally 0 seconds long, then I guess it just instantly skips. But that's a little bug that they should probably fix at some point.
Mom, Dad, are gone. This is my final battle.
I should... oh, okay, hang on. I can't even fall down, just noticed that. Just noticed the barrier. But it's really nice to see because I almost definitely did. Alright, well, there you go. He has been
Please,
calmed down now.
Son, you've got to stop. You can't keep going like this.
Wretched monsters. Give me my family back.
We gotta find some... We have to find some way on how
Look,
to
Okoland,
convince him.
That's your father. He's standing right in front of you. Get out of my home. I'll never forgive you.
But how are we going to do that? I mean, he's obviously not even saying... Okay, I would have, gone very bad in just a second. Or very quickly.
I'm fine. Please, don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect his home.
Understandable, but I feel like we gotta do something about it. Got him. What do you mean?
But what should we do now? He's different from the other two. It's like he can't hear us at all. He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
He sure knows how to fly, apparently.
Oh, Kotlan.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome. 500 years later.
That,
It's resurfaced
yes, it
again.
is. I was about to ask, wait, hang on, we know that voice is at the captain, and he literally just walked past. Oh, there you go.
That voice, it's...
Why is he showing up here now?
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people.
Somehow we managed to reverse it in 2 of the 3
The
cases.
exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. Some will suffer from superficial hallucinations and maintain the capacity to perceive the outside world. In such cases, verbal and physical interaction can be used to break through
Oh,
the
I see.
hallucination.
That's what we've been doing with the other 2 cases.
However, there are also those who are so far gone, entrenched in hallucinations so deep, that medical intervention is the only option. That's why we developed the Drought of Lucidity.
The draft of lucidity?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes with severe side effects, including chronic migraines for the rest of the patient's life. So, it's reserved for the worst cases.
I mean, I guess you'd probably prefer that compared to 24/7 being mentally ill.
This man is a devoted
Realistically.
warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is precisely why it's so difficult to pull him out of this hallucination. If you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
And I guess that's what you meant with this
Wretched
thought of
monsters.
lucidity or something.
Setting up an ambush.
Big question would of course be how would we get him that?
Give me your worst. It's either your end or mine. Hurry! He's awake!
Please, give him the draft. My son thinks he's alone in this world. In his mind, all his family and comrades are gone, and only enemies remain. There's nothing more painful for a warrior than losing everything you fought so hard to protect.
So yeah, I mean realistically the choice I guess in this case is either, well, you could just be hallucinated 24/7 for the rest of your life, or you have some migraines. Those are probably not nice as well. I had never had one, but I feel like being able to return to reality is still or rather that's still a good price to pay compared to the churches losing reality forever. At the father's request, Ianson accepts the drawer from the captain and quickly gives it to Natlan.
Monsters! What's going on? Dad? What are you doing here? My head hurts. I just had the strangest dream. I dreamt the abyss.
Well, it
took over
wasn't
the
really a
tribe.
dream. Someone's gonna have to keep it, put him up on,
It's
put him
all
up to
right, my
speed.
boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first, I want to thank you for saving my son.
Oh, what is he
May
going to
I
reply
ask your
with?
name?
For just Capitano is fine.
I see. He doesn't want to mention
I
he's
owe
from
you
Fudui.
more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. My name is Mune. You're welcome in my home anytime. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
Yeah, to be fair, that reminds me, does the public know, Natlan's public know that they are working with the Fudui? I'm not sure. After the crowd disperses, the captain hands a few more doses of medicine to the guards, so the remaining warriors can be
Everything
cured.
turned out all right.
Thank you saved the day.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this land.
Right. When we were with Mavuika, you told us you and your soldiers defended Natlan against the abyss 500 years ago.
Unexpected catch up with the captain, to be honest.
That's right. My desire to protect this nation remains unchanged. When my platoon arrived in Natlan 500 years ago, like you, we were true outlanders. But as time passed, I encountered the people of this land and witnessed their desperate struggle against the abyss. Though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle, willing to do anything to protect their fellow citizens, oftentimes with complete disregard for their own survival. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We happened to share a common enemy, so I decided to offer my aid. We fought side by side to the very end. I traveled to many places after that, but I never forgot this land. Even now, my work in
I'm very
Natlan
curious
remains
about
unfinished.
the context of his name. Lesson forgotten you either. Why don't you want to use the name from 500 years ago?
It may seem difficult to understand, but The reason is really quite simple.
Why do you feel like it's gonna be awfully connected with something awful?
That name carries with it the glory of my homeland and the honor of Natlan. Yet, I failed to bring my soldiers home. And I failed to help Natlan defeat the Abyss.
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natlan in my own way.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine? Were you a doctor before?
To be fair, I would have assumed it's something that just what you have in general, you know?
The drought was Guthred's invention. He was a respected military doctor, as well as my trusted second-in-command.
Yeah, there you go. It's something that Fatui has in general.
We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed today. The endless battles against the Abyss triggered delusions among the soldiers, to the point where some attempted to kill each other.
Oh. Okay.
In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, Guthred used himself as a test subject. He passed away shortly after the drought was complete.
I feel like it might be all these side effects might have had a play in that one.
That's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. In the end, he even gave himself up for a chance of success. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people, even now. The Abyss has wrought enough suffering on this land. I sincerely hope this war will end soon.
I mean, and it's gonna... I think it's gonna end at 5.3. I mean, it certainly looks like it. No matter the cost, no matter the sacrifice. That sounds rather familiar.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their losses and sacrifices. You just need to win. That must be why I've returned. For this moment.
Oh, so that's gonna be who this person was. Hey, there you go. That's gonna be why we had the flashback.
Please finish what you set out to do, Commander.
It's gonna have to be. That had to be
You're more perceptive
covered
than
in
I
that case.
imagined. However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together, but our goals are not entirely aligned.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this. Natlan may have survived the worst of the crisis, but the souls of this land are still not at peace.
Well, I would assume that's not the case until we basically run to the Abyss and take care of the incidents.
And that is why
Or rather
our
have
work
this
is not
main
yet
fight
done.
against Abyss with Mavuika.
Well, if
I would
it's
assume at
personal,
least.
then we'll just have to trust you.
If you have other questions, I'm willing to answer them.
Wait, like anything?
Give me context about the entirety of the Fatui.
Anna wants to know how you eat with the mask. Anything you want to ask, Traveler?
Typical Paimon question.
Natlan must pay the price for Mavuika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That price is death.
I forgot about that
Only
one.
Mavuika's death can clear the debt. Even now that the war's over and the threat to Natlan is gone, it looks like that death is still set in stone.
Okay, we don't get to pick our questions, we have one specific
In a
one.
garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. When the weeds compete for nutrients in the soil, the gardener intervenes to inhibit their growth. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right and wrong. But it is an undeniable fact that she is responsible for my suffering, as well as that of my people. If that explanation is too difficult to understand, Allow me to show you
For a second, I
exact-
was about to like, wait, is he asking about? Is he saying that about Mavuika? No, okay. I guess we asked about it. Do you know anything about the rule of death? And that, in that sense, this makes more sense. Oh, hang on. Because of immortality, I don't know what expected, but this is.
The ruler of death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires.
I'm a little disappointed by the fact that we don't get to see it. But I guess, maybe he doesn't even want us to see it.
Power is a rule in and of itself.
Yeah, you
Faced
put
with
it back,
such an
okay.
overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, in this world, no destiny is unchangeable, no death inevitable, and no rule unbreakable.
Rules are meant to be broken and such.
So, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
I mean, as from what I've understood, there, Hoyo has been advertising Mavuika a lot with the whole Himiko Impact Third thing. And there has been some quite of an incident in Impact Third, I know that one. See. Oh, Signs of the Canopy. Oh, right, this, oh yeah. The messengers have always been from the Signs of the Canopy, I believe. Oh! Right. We're gonna have to check that one. Okay.
This is a critical time for you, traveler.
Now that's something I'm also
Best
concerned
not
with,
to
because
delay.
if I remember
So
correctly,
let us end our conversation for
that
now.
would also mean
Best of luck to you all. Goodbye.
that Chilona and I mean that's what I've been told in 5.1 and such, right? Forging an ancient name means also that the forger of that ancient, or like the person that forges the ancient name, sacrifices their life, and that's something I would be concerned about. Right, let's see.
In the end, the captain still hasn't told.
That's not wasn't the wrong button I tried to press.
He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long?
Okay, so I guess it's now time to go back. Yeah, so just as a confirmation, we won't be doing much more than the prologue. He has completely disappeared, unfortunately. Right, let's see. I kind of. Oh, nice one. Okay. I'm actually disappointed. I thought, you know, I would be able to go all the way up there, but I guess not. I mean, it basically means you can't even get a whole lot of ground. Slightly disappointing, to be honest. Unless, actually, I want to say... Oh, hang on. Enter. I see, okay. Very interesting. So now we're all the way up here. Let me get to pick up this chest. Is there anything higher that I might want to climb? I don't think so. But we can't get all the way over there just yet. Yeah, it's gonna be here, and this is like out of bounds at this point. But yeah, that's something to keep in mind. Like, we were all the way down there, so yeah, we would have had quite a way to travel. But I'm kind of curious. Can we just glide down there? I think we might be able to. It doesn't really look like it's preventing me from doing that. Or rather, like, because like it's not consuming any energy, right? Well, while we're doing that. So I don't think there should be any issues. That's huge, to be honest. It's actually kind of an amazing. Right. I might even be able to get on top of that thing. Right. Okay, no, and it doesn't really look. Now it doesn't really look like anymore. Yeah, we're gonna be. We're definitely getting to the stadium, of course. But we're not going to be able to get on top of that thing, unfortunately. But I'm gonna have to start climbing. And I'd hate the fact that it uses so much. Okay, we're not going to be able to climb up all the way there anyway, unfortunately. That's disappointing. Might have been able to do it from the other side, if you think about it. But at the very least I can get on that thing. And use it as a bit of a stopping point. There you go. It's actually kind of nice. I don't think I'm going to be able to run on this rope. Nope. You literally pass through that one. Right, let's see. Where do I have to go exactly? Even lower than that. Even lower. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I guess walking down here would probably be enough. Don't mind me walking around. I guess, yeah, I see where I have to go. It's gonna be, I'm gonna have to go to the place where you have all these smiths hanging around. Which I think was here. Yep, there you go. I think it was here. Yeah, there it is. Now, unfortunately.
Took your sweet time.
Oh, someone has weapons again.
Wretched scoundrels! How dare you keep the almighty Dragon Lord Kahola
I don't think he didn't have voice lines in the when I played the story in 5.2. Now the only Achal has. Or to be fair, I don't think both had. I think both didn't have voice lines in 5.2.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo! Everyone's here!
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
I brought candy and cookies to share.
Nice one.
Of course we missed you. Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Just in time, traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
Pretty smooth. I mean, we were literally flying down.
To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up. A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan.
Why do we need them
I need to ask
here?
them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of your ancient name.
Oh, I forgot to actually check the thing on the way. I meant to do that, but instead I just traveled the whole.
Right?
Just
Yeah,
flew down
let me
all the
take a
way.
look. Okay. The progress looks good. We have enough people, so let's get started.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh, Cheska joins as well.
Chaska showing up late for something? That's a first. I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe. Thank you.
No you. So we were just doing our part. We're glad everything worked out.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started.
Literally everyone has shown up here, I just noticed.
Alright, let me remind everyone what's going to
Actually, no,
happen.
Mavuika's
I need
missing,
each of
but
you to
Mavuika has
stand
better
before
things
the
to do.
Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name. Any, questions?
Nope.
Alright, then, to start things off...
Hold on. Remember what we discussed?
Oh, right, I almost forgot. Traveler, Paimon, you, can't be here for this part.
Oh. Oh, hang on. Why do I feel like we might actually be able to, but, the Lali does not want us?
Huh? But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
I have the feeling that Lali is kind of shy and doesn't really want us to hear.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved.
Oh. Yeah, okay,
it's much
makes
more
sense.
difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations. It's just how it is.
Pan the camera over to Lali.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the Traveler, so she has to make up some excuse.
Pamela, I don't think that's the same.
So basically, you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Alright, and I guess let's just walk down and then we'll go on here.
His reaction back there? She was definitely the one who decided we should leave.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think she's also the one who has the most knowledge. But I also wouldn't be surprised if, Lali, you know, just simply doesn't want us to hear what she has to say personally.
Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! Feels like we've been in Natlan for quite a while already, doesn't it?
We've been trying to get it for even longer. I mean, if you take IRL time, then I mean, this is technically Genshin's 5th year now at this point. From my understanding, this is quite an eternity in terms of gacha games.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you have to say.
Oh.
But Paimon's not from Natlan.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person to finish the story. Sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. It should be quick.
Despite Silona's assurance, quite a lot of time seems to pass. To be fair, I mean, Paimon probably has a lot of stuff to say about us. It took longer than expected. Did something go wrong?
Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime. And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Mavuika, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
And that's Interlude done. I do want to take a look at it. Wait for 2 days, okay. Hang on, but I want to see what they...
Pilgrim's Chronicle back when I'm ready to... I hope everything will go well.
Okay, that's just
I swear.
That sentence is new.
I'm starting to feel nervous now.
I believe the rest of it is similar. Right, I do want to check it. Just in... I believe I can check it in my inventory here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. The Hand of Utsu, filled with strength and power, is intended to all who are lonely and sorrowful. But we don't have the rest yet, which is a little disappointing. I was expecting it to be filled a lot more, but anyway. I mean, that's basically the prologue. I'm gonna have to change the titles and such of the YouTube word afterwards. Because we definitely haven't done a part 1 now, but anyway. Yeah. Looking forward to the story, but if we play the story tomorrow, unless anything goes wrong, or goes into the, gets into the way. But yeah, other than that, the stream is intended to continue at 7 p.m. Local, 6 p.m. UTC, with Senless, the next agent story. This time I believe it's Coletta's turn. So that's gonna be the intention for that. But other than that, yeah, if you want to see more Genshin, then make sure to tune in tomorrow. I'll return down, same with Sandless and same with Punishing, because we do still have 2 hours left of what I wanted to do. So yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, then please leave a like, follow, subscribe, whatever you're doing, or whatever your platform you are. Something to note, the stream will continue on later today, of course. But, it'll go offline in the meanwhile, because there's like, how many 3-hour break before then? Yeah, just something to keep in mind. But anyway, I'll see you in 3 hours for more Sunless. Until then, I hope you have a great day ahead of you. And of course, I just completely forgot to change the rating screen to actually say, you know, thank you for watching. So, give me 5 seconds. But anyway, I'll see you in 3 hours.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.